Hi Taurus, this is Eileen with your May 2022 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got a nice, interesting mixture of cards. You have some good cards, you have a couple of negative ones here. Let's see, you're starting out with the Knight of Cups. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And you've got the Knight of Cups to start with. Knight of Cups is talking about some kind of possible good news that's, it could be someone bringing you good news of some sort in the romance department. It could be someone showing a lot of enthusiasm towards you romantically. There might be, for some of you, if you're just meeting somebody new at this time, or you could be meeting someone new who's going to be very enthusiastic about you, very attracted to you, wanting to spend time with you, make plans with you, etc. Or it could be if there's someone you've already been involved with, proclaiming their love for you or their affection or whatever it is. So I get a lot of enthusiasm from this Knight of Cups card, and it's all light and romantic, happy kind of energy. And then the next card you have is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, now the wands do represent the fire signs, and they represent your area of career, action, progress. And this Ace of Wands is a very good omen about some new business venture, career, project, something that you're starting up, or maybe it had started earlier, but nothing was done with it, and now you're picking it up and running with it. And you are just full of enthusiasm. You know what you're doing. You know where you want to go, how you're going to proceed. You're very, it's like you're fueled up. You're on fire here. And so this looks and feels really good. I get a lot of strong positive energy about the potential for success and whatever this endeavor is that you're pursuing. It's like you know what you're doing. You've got the determination, the intention, whatever knowledge, whatever experience, resources, whatever it is. It's like you're totally ready and you're in forward movement. And you have a very strong chance of succeeding. That's what I'm getting for those of you who have this Ace of Wands energy around you in your life in May. So the feeling I'm getting here, there may be other things, because I'm seeing a couple of negative cards here and there. There may be people, situations, obstacles, challenges, whatever that you encounter along your path. But your mind is so strong, your energy, your will is so strong that those are just going to be mere aggravations along your path. If anyone, person, any people or situations or whatever are throwing obstacles in your path, it's like you're just going to get right through them. Either go around them, go through them, whatever. You're not stopping, or you're not letting anything or anyone get you overly discouraged, and you're just moving forward. And this is really great because this is your birthday time period also. It does signify a good change for the better, that you're just making a new beginning for yourselves. So, because I know a lot of you have had your birthdays in April, and then a lot have your birthdays in May, and happy birthday to you also. And then you've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, the cups do represent the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. The Queen of Cups is someone who lives a pretty good life. She's done well for herself. She gets to live a very nice life. And she can be somewhat sensitive, introspective, just a compassionate person. Kind of, the energy I get is someone who's possibly very contemplative or introspective of their life and where they're going, where they are now in their life. This could represent you in the month of May. This could be you embodying the traits and feelings and emotions of the Queen of Cups. I do get a sense also for some of you that have this energy around you of a pregnancy. So there could be some people who are actually pregnant in the month of May and just feeling kind of content and introspective and comfortable in that. And so, but otherwise, also what I'm getting is that in some cases, this Queen of Cups is longing to be with the right person, the right match, the right partner for her life, and longing for this and knowing somehow either she's separated from someone she wants to be with, or there's someone that she wants to meet. She wants to meet the right one, and she's longing for that in her heart and soul. She feels like even though she gets to live a good life otherwise and have certain luxuries, small or big luxuries that others may not get to enjoy, she knows she's missing that at the moment. That's why I'm saying for some, in some cases, it might mean just being separated temporarily from the one that she loves, or really feeling like her true match is out there somewhere and she hasn't met that person yet. And so if this is you with that kind of Queen of Cups energy in May, I do believe, I do feel it, that there is a right match coming your way. It's just been it's been a lot of inconvenience or a long wait. And there still might be more waiting to do. I'm feeling like the person you're supposed to cross paths with, you're supposed to be with, they've got their own things they're trying to get through. They've got their own storms and challenges in their life. They're still making their way through. They're not quite where you are right now. It's kind of like you feel like you're ready. You've been through whatever you've been through. You're ready for that meaningful relationship with someone you can truly have and be with for the rest of your life. And this person is still going through a lot of challenges and situations they're dealing with, and it might be still a while longer before they extricate themselves through that and you two cross paths. The next card you have is the Six of Swords. And and in some cases that Queen of Cups could be someone close to you too. Six of Swords. This is talking about moving on from a difficult situation. So for some of you, this might mean moving on from one job to another where it's been stressful in the workplace. Maybe the people you had to deal with have just been kind of disagreeable and difficult to do business with or to work with. Or in some cases, this could be a relationship that had turned sour over a period of time. It could be a living arrangement for some, but you're moving forward. You've got your eyes set on your path of where you're going, where you want to be. You know that's no longer right for you to be in those circumstances, and it's time to extricate yourself. For some of you who have this Six of Swords energy in May, you might still be partly in the one situation while you're actively moving out of that onto the new situation. So because those kind of transitions a lot of times do take time, but your mind is made up. You're focused on your future, on where you're headed for. You know you're going to something calmer and better for your life, and you will have others around you who are going to be welcoming you. That's what I'm getting, whether this is a new job, a new living arrangement, or getting out of a relationship that turned bad and going on. You're going to have others who will treat you better. They'll treat you well. They're not going to be treating you like they're mad at you or you can't do anything right with them. So this is finally moving on, and you will get to your destination, and you'll just breathe a sigh of relief. You'll be so relieved to be out of that other situation you were in. Next card you have is a Devil card. When I see this card, I see someone who's got a lot of bad habits, or they're very dishonest, deceptive. This could be someone who drinks too much or uses drugs or whatever, but I get a lot of deception here, like someone who pretends to be something they're not, someone who might act a lot more sincere with you than what they really are, when they're really just looking out for themselves. So I am feeling for some of you, Taurus, this could represent someone that you're around on a romantic level. You need to be careful if this person could be very good looking and sexy and charming and just look you in the eye and act like you're the only one for them, or kind of even be a little possessive, kind of in a charming way though, not in a mean way, but just act like you belong to them. You're the one they want to be with and no one else. And in reality, they turn around and might act the same way with someone else. And this person is really only in it for themselves. It's like a conquest to them. This is how they live their life. They have no intentions of changing. Now, this could also be somebody you would deal with in business. So be careful if there are any business dealings with people, especially if they're just seeming a little too good to be true. Probably they are. Be careful if you're making a purchase or some kind of an investment of some sort. Be very cautious. Do your homework. Do your research. Don't be because this person, this devil character, has kind of this aura, this this, what do you call it, like a charm or a there's a word I'm reaching for here and I can't find it right this minute, but they just, it's almost like you fall under their spell, so to speak, when you're around them, because they give you their undivided attention at that moment and act like they're just so into you. Or even if it was somebody doing business with you, like this is everything to them at that moment, and doing business with you is just their top priority. Well, it is until it's not, either way, whether it's romance, business, whatever, they're going to take advantage of you. So be careful if you think you know who that is, because it is, it's a general reading. This person could be very persuasive, though. Very persuasive. So anyway, the next card you have is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Pentacles do represent the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles is saying that you are moving along on your path. You're making solid progress for yourself. And you will reach your destination. You're going to reach your goals because you have patience. You're just waiting, biding your time, but laying a solid foundation for yourself. Now, in some cases, this Knight of Pentacles could represent a potential romantic partner for some of you, and they could be another earth sign like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe have a lot of that in their chart. But this person is like that. They're moving along on their path in life, on their career, their business, whatever, and just laying their foundation little bit by little bit. But they are going to live a successful, prosperous life. So this could be you or someone that you get romantically involved with, and that could be a very good mate for you too, because this person is very steady. They're not interested in juggling partners or anything like that. They want to just be solid, one-on-one. Quality is what they care about. They want to have a good quality life, good quality relationships. And that means focusing on one person at a time, not having different people they're seeing at the same time. And this person will live a successful, prosperous life. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is you going forward. And for a number of you, this could also refer to a romantic partner that you can have in your life. So which will be all the better. Next card you have is the Eight of Pentacles. So another good money card here for you. This is just showing that you could either be studying a new trade, a new craft right now. You might be in school working towards a particular degree, certificate, or something for some business you'll be working in, some career you're pursuing. It shows once again, you're learning a lot, you're laying your foundation. So, some of you might be starting a new career or a new business right now, and it's paying off for you, and it will continue to pay off. But you're going to get the biggest payoff as time goes by. That's what I'm getting. This is success. I'm getting with this card a lot of successful energy here. And it's like because you are absorbing so much information. You're learning a lot. You're being very detail oriented. And it's like whatever you're learning it really well. So you're going to be really good at this particular craft, this work, whatever it is. And it's really going to pay off for you over the long haul. You're going to be very comfortable. I like seeing this Knight of Pentacles alongside the Eight of Pentacles. It's kind of like one is reinforcing the other. And so this is very encouraging. And then you've got, of all things, contrary to what I just said, Five of Pentacles, where some of you might be worrying that you don't have enough money, that you're struggling right now. This is a passing thing, okay? This is not permanent for whoever's going through this right now. But the most important thing you can do is change your mind about the situation where you know it's temporary, and don't feel, I'm feeling for some of you that are going through some kind of financial difficulties right now, this has hurt your self-esteem and made you feel unworthy in some way. And I feel like this, your biggest challenge right now, above your present bank account or whatever, is to look at yourself in a different way, to look at yourself as a successful person, as a person who's got all the qualities they need to accomplish anything and everything that you want to accomplish. And so if you can turn around your thinking from feeling like you don't deserve, maybe you're not deserving or you're not lucky or whatever it is, or just whatever low self-esteem, self-image would give you, shed that image of yourself. Start feeling like you are a successful person and believing in yourself, believe in your future. That's what you're doing here. That's what I'm getting with these two cards. That's believing in yourself, believing in your future, believing in the universe, making up your mind that you've got the determination, the will, and you're going to succeed one way or another. And you are when you're in that mode, okay? And your feeling energy has a lot to do with this. You have to really feel prosperous, feel successful, have that intention like nothing's going to get in your way. And Taurus are such strong people. I always think of the Taurus person as just being someone who just keeps plowing through. Well, you know, Taurus the bull. They just keep moving right through the obstacles. Now, I do feel for some of you there's going to be someone extending a hand to you, okay? Because they're going to look inside of you and see a whole lot more than what you're seeing in yourself. For some of you, this is something romantic where somebody you wouldn't even think would be attracted to you is going to be interested in you and letting you know. And so, again, that's just another reminder that your own self-esteem is not where it should be because you don't see all the good in you. You don't see the brightness in you. Whereas this person, this acquaintance, starts seeing that. Now, for others of you, this might be somebody offering you a job if you've been looking for a job also. And once again, they're seeing past the surface and seeing good quality underneath the surface and want to make an offer to you. Then you've got the Moon card. This is a major arcana destiny card right alongside the star. The Moon is talking about possibly people talking behind your back or gossiping, or what I'm getting are small-minded people that are not happy with their circumstances, and maybe they look at you like you're doing a little better than them, or you're getting special treatment maybe at the job or whatever, or somehow you're luckier. Why do you have all that and they don't have near as much as you have? That kind of small-minded, petty, mad at the world because their circumstances aren't better and griping to one another. That's what I'm getting from this. So there may be people around you. It could be people in your workplace or people that live around you, people in your social circle that maybe you're doing a little better than them, or at least you seem to be doing better. And it's pettiness and it's jealousy and it's people not wanting to give you credit for the fact that everything you have, you've really worked for. It's like nothing's really fallen into your lap. I mean, maybe in some cases you were just extra lucky and something did fall into your lap, but otherwise you've worked for everything you have. And they resent it because they didn't lay their own foundation. They didn't put in the work, the effort, the attention to the details. They didn't do those things, and they're mad about it. And they look at you, whereas you've been doing these things for years, so you're, rising above them and you're a lot more comfortable than they are, and they totally resent it. They've got all this jealousy. And, if it's not you, but if it's someone else they see that's in their sights, they'll gripe about them. Now, also this Moon card, this does indicate that you're going to have a higher rate of intuition in the month of May. So it's really always good to listen to your intuition, but it looks like the universe is giving you a little extra strong intuition in May. So always pay attention to your feelings about people and circumstances because your intuition can really guide you a lot. And, if you get an uncomfortable feeling under your skin about a person or some situation or whatever it is, pay attention to that. That's your intuition or your I'm a big believer in God and my guardian angels. That might feel like that might be my guardian angels trying to give me a warning if I start getting an uncomfortable feeling about something. And if you get a comfortable, smooth feeling, then that's usually like a good sign, you know, that you're okay in some situation, or maybe dealing with a particular person. But if something makes you a little uneasy, you know, if there's certain people you're around, and after you've been around them or while you're around them, you get a little bit of an uneasy feeling, like you can't really put your finger on it, pay attention to that. That's a red flag. Because I feel like for whoever this is pertaining to, since it's a general reading, you know, it's people around you, but I don't feel like they're that close. So it might be co-workers that are nearby and just observing you. It might be neighbors, or maybe some relatives, you know, or people in your social circle. But I don't feel like you tend to confide in those people a lot. You know, it's almost like you're kind of detached from them somehow. So they can't really do you anything, but pay attention to your intuition. Now, this is another place. This could have to do with people you'd be doing business with. So once again, I was saying that about the Devil card, and I'll say it about this card. If you're signing any documents, making any purchases, investments, whatever it is, pay attention, because this could also be in business, people wanting to cheat you, and they don't care because they don't have a conscience about whatever they're doing. So do your homework. I feel like you would anyway. But the last card you have is a Star card. Now, the Star is wanting to offer you guidance to your better way of life, healing your life. If you have had financial problems or relationship issues or even aches and pains or whatever, the Star wants to offer its healing energy to you and guide you along your path in life. Now, I do feel with this Star card that some of you are really going to be enjoying your life in May and feeling good about where you've gotten in your life, the life you're living, the person you've become. Some of you might be in a really nice, enjoyable romantic relationship. You might just be getting married or engaged or in love with somebody, or maybe you're moving in with someone that you're really in love with and you're just really enjoying every moment, you know, kind of like you're enjoying those times where just whatever you're doing, preparing a meal or whatever it is, you're just enjoying the moment and feeling good about your life, about who you are, like you wouldn't want to be in anyone else's shoes. You're happy to be you, living in your home that you've made into a comfortable, beautiful place that you enjoy being in. Or maybe also you're feeling good about where you are in your career, your work, business, whatever, and just feeling good about the quality of your life. And that's whether you're with a partner or single and independent. You're feeling good about the person you are and the life you're living. I get a lot of that energy from that card. And there's a lot of healing energy going on with that Star, also healing for your life. But once again, if you're having a difficult time, the more you get into that kind of feeling energy, the more you can help yourself out of the negative place into a more positive place that will attract that kind of prosperity into your life. Now let's see, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti I've been using, and I'm going to pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. So Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Taurus for the month of May? What is your message for Taurus for the month of May? And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe. If you have already, then I thank you for your subscriptions. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And also, you can be checking on your rising and moon sign videos too. See if something resonates with those. And I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out and see what your message is from the Mermaids and Dolphins. Okay, let me fan these out. Oh, wow, I like this. Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. Wonderful card. That's a wonderful message. Okay, and then next, let's see. I will pick one from Well, I'll do one from Messages from Your Angels. Let's see what your message is on here by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of May? What is your message for Taurus for May? Let's see. Get these couple of shuffles. Okay, one more shuffle, and I'm going to fan these out. Okay. This is Angel Isaiah. It is a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. I like that. That's a good message. Okay, and then last, I'm going to pick one from the Spirit Animal Oracle cards for you. And we'll see what the Spirit Animal message is for you this month. Okay, Spirit Animals, what is your message for Taurus for the month of May? What is your message for Taurus for the month of May? Okay, let me fan these out. They're thick cards. Sometimes it's hard for me to get my fingers on just one, because they kind of stick together. Okay. All right. This one, Wombat Spirit. They're really cute creatures. I think they live in Australia. I remember something about them in Australia. Be at home. This is number 68. Let me look this one up and I'll read it for you. Okay. Number 68. Almost there. 68. Where are you? Getting far back in the booklet here. One more. Okay, there it is. Wombat Spirit, be at home. Oracle message, burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat Spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Protection message. Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but it really just robs you of your integrity. Wombat Spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false mask because it is not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you are not being authentic. It's okay, though. You can course correct if you are willing to be yourself no matter what comes. Even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity, you are safe with spirit. I like that. That's a good message to end on. Okay, then, Taurus, happy birthday. I hope you've been enjoying your birthday celebrations. If you already had your birthday or your birthday's to come this month, happy birthday. Check your rising moon sign videos and feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And we'll talk again soon.